Oh boy, everybody, we're back again in Tiny Town. It feels good. I'm so excited to be back. Today we're gonna be stepping out of our sweet little vacation home today to create something a little bit darker again, because you guys once again left so many awesome suggestions that we have to work with. So if you have any suggestions for the next episode, leave them in the comment section down below. But today we're gonna be doing this sweet one. Yes, it's time we make an army of Dingle Bots, and I think these ones are going to be evil for now, but there is also nice Dingle Bots, so maybe we'll add them in the future. But we're going to put them in an uprise on the beach here. Actually, maybe they should be on Vacation Island. No, never mind. We're going to put them over here. So a few things that we're going to need to do. I think we're going to have them coming out right about here in this area. And I want them coming all the way up here. And we're going to have quite a few of them. Sort of like what's going on with the Meeseeks. I guess we should probably update what's happening with Jobbot soon too. Because he's not looking too good. But we'll worry about that in the future. Because today we have another awesome robot to make. So first things first, we have to figure out how we're even going to make a Dingle Bot. Because he's kind of an odd shape. I mean, he's like a little bit of a trash can, so... Hey, here's a trash can. There we go, there's our Dingle Bot. I think we need a little bit more detail than that. Okay, so we've collected up sort of a bunch of trash can-ish shapes, but none of them really look like a robot. Well, they might look like a robot, but not like the robot that we specifically want. So let's just try making him out of general shapes first and see what that looks like. Then we can try and sort of adapt it. So he's mostly orange. We're definitely gonna need this bad boy. So let's try and make him a little bit bigger just so he's easier to work with. Here you go. That's gonna be our big old Dingle Bot. Now what we need is we need this. So I think the biggest problem, there we go, that's sort of the dome that we were looking for. That's looking all right. I think the biggest problem though is it sort of sits inside of him. So we need to make this sort of a hood. I mean, that doesn't look like Dingle Bot. It just looks like sort of an ugly trash can. Oh no, this is not good. Okay, so I think this is how we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna sort of leave this one as it is. I don't know how I feel about the sizes of that, but we'll adjust that as we go. And then we're gonna take this coin, and then this is sort of gonna become, that's facing the wrong way. Get out of here, you stinking coins. So we're gonna put it just like this, and then boop, and boop. Aha! Now we're getting a, oh no, oh. Okay, it's sort of starting to take shape. He looks really ugly, but I think we have an idea for how we're gonna make this work now, sort of. Now, I do think what we need to do though is since this is a little bit more complicated, it's not gonna be easy to duplicate like the Meeseeks are. So we're gonna give him a different army, and we're gonna make him big as well, sort of big. He can't be like duck season big, but he's gonna be somewhere in between. So let's make this happen. Let's first of all just make you bigger and clear out a bunch of your crap. Okay, he definitely needs some refining, but I think he's sort of starting to take shape. You can sort of start to recognize him. Now he definitely needs quite a bit of work because he's not perfect. He's too tall. Why are you so tall, buddy? You should be shorter. You should be like that short, okay? I need you to be that short. Haha! Now I think we've got something we can work with. Let's try giving him some arms and legs and finishing touches, and then we're gonna make him eat somebody, because I feel like that's what a Dingle Bot would do, at least an evil one. So let's see if we can't find something to use as an eye, because he always has sort of that laser red eye after he's been hacked. And we need a triangle for his head. How are we gonna make that happen? Let's see, let's start with the eye, I guess. This is what we need for his eye. Okay, I was weighing some options here, but he needs a popsicle stick eye, and that's just gonna sit right like that. Oh yeah, he looks evil now. He looks creepy and weird. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, so now we need his little doodad up here, then his rims, and then his hands so that he can eat some people. He's gonna be so perfect looking. I'm really happy with how Dingle is coming out. He looks very creepy. Let's give him a person over here just so we have an idea of how big he is. Oh, this poor guy's gonna get stumped. Oh, and it looks like he's already all bandaged up. You have been through a rough time, man. This is not a good time for you. Here we go. We're gonna line your head with grass. It's perfect. It's perfect. It looks a little bit ridiculous, but I think it's gonna work out just fine, okay? If we just size this up properly, stick it right in there. Yes! Yes! The Dwingle is coming to life! Okay, I think he's really coming together. Now, from close up, he doesn't look so perfect because, frankly, it's really hard to find stuff that matches him. But if you look at him in a comparison from way back here as a giant monster, I think he looks pretty good. So we definitely need to add his arms and legs because that's going to be sort of his defining feature. But I found this, which is obviously that. And then he's got a popsicle eye and bushes around his head. So hopefully with a little bit more work he'll start to come together. He's still looking a bit not so pretty. Okay. He definitely looks terrifying. Definitely not something that I'd want to see coming out of the sand. I don't know how much he looks like Dingle Bot. I don't feel as proud of this one. We've got to make it work, though. We've got to pull our act together here. Because look at how good... Well, I don't know. He doesn't look that bad. He's just kind of ugly. Don't judge him. Look at him. He's a beautiful little guy, okay? Now we just need to add some orange to him. So I guess I could use this soda cup here to sort of add a bit here. There we go. That's a little bit more orange to him. Is that part even? That's not even supposed to be orange. This part is. Yeah, just like that. There we go. So we need some orange on this side. Yes. Okay, and then we can make his feet out of this cup as well. This is gonna be perfect. Okay, so the last thing we need before we just make him better than he is right now is we need to go ahead and add some bits to his hands, because those are supposed to be orange as well. But other than that, he doesn't look too bad, and I think it's time that we start adding some other stuff to him. But let's just try a bit of a trash can here on your hand. How does that look? We put one there. And then we put another, right there. There you go. Now you got some trash pinchers. Oh, it's perfect. It's beautiful. I love it so much. Oh, that looks much better. Oh, now he looks more angry than he did before. Just by turning the popsicle upside down, he looks like a bit of an angry monster. I feel like he could definitely eat someone. So now what we need to do is we have to put someone in his hand here. So that one's, he's using that one to hold him up. So I think we'll go ahead and put this guy in his hand. So let's go ahead and make this guy sort of freaking out. Here we go. Oh, sit still, buddy. Here you go. Oh, I know you're really concerned already, but you're going to be a lot more concerned once you're eaten by a giant monster. And there you go. There's... There's our buddy. This is not looking so good for him. He is not having a great day. Okay, so now we want a bunch of other evil monsters sort of coming at him. So I want them to sort of be just regular old machines that are sort of mega. So maybe we should use a few of these, just sort of drink machines. And then maybe even some like broken down cars. Because what I imagine going on here is that this guy, you can tell he looks kind of rough. That's because he's just escaped his evil prison that he's been in all these years. So obviously he's going to look a little bit rough. And then he's also collected all these other monster machines that have been trapped in their eternal prisons. And he's going to use them to eat everyone. So that's great. Okay, so for our monster buddies here, what we're going to do is we're going to try and keep them pretty simple, but we definitely want them to have some really freaky, like, almost disformed sort of arms and legs that they're dragging themselves through the sand with, because that's a little bit more creepy. I don't know what I was going for with this one. He just looks ridiculous, but he does honestly look terrifying, so I think it's going to work. So then we'll give one to this guy. Here you go. You can crawl through the sand like that. Yes! Yes! It's beautiful! These monsters! What have we done? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just take some of these guys out of their regular places. Here, you two look like you could deal with some stuff going on here. You're obviously the construction workers that released these bots, you evil monsters, and now they've come back to rise against you. Yes, haha. Okay, so that guy's gonna be right there, and then we'll have another one sort of running away from this car right here. So let's go ahead and get them in their style poses. He's freaking out. He's running because he's really not happy about what's happening here. Okay, run away, man, run away. That's perfect. Now we just need to shape up this man. I don't think he even realizes what's happening here, but he's about to, as this machine is about to crush him. Uh-oh. There you go. Now you see what's happening. Oh boy, this is great. Well, everybody, I think that is kind of our scene. We've made DWINGLE invade Tiny Town. Now, obviously, he doesn't really have much going on in comparison to these two giants over here, but he's definitely a welcomed addition, and I feel like he's about to just rust and fall apart. So he'll probably get defeated by someone in the next episode. If you have any suggestions for who that should be, leave in the comment section down below. And then we'll work on another one next time. But I've had a great time this time. He's not beautiful, but he's lovely in his own way. So that's gonna be it for today, everybody. Hope you guys have enjoyed.